Hello, everyone. Welcome to Curse of Strahd, Session 5. How is everyone doing tonight?
Doing well.
Good.
Doing good.
Does anyone would like to do the recap? Don't forget, you guys do get a chance for inspiration if you guys do do the recap.
I'll give it a shot. Let's see. I don't know how good at this I am, but I'll give it a shot. We started out. We were on the road to where old girl wanted us to take her, so she wouldn't be so close to the castle. We traveled for a little while.
Old girl being
met
Irina.
Irina. Yes, sorry, I'm bad at names.
That's fine.
After a while, we met the old ladies that were obviously not old lady selling the pie, and I said something in oh god, what the heck is it? The demon tongue that
Infernal?
I speak, infernal. Yeah, and I said something in infernal, and she kind of like raised an eyebrow at that, and Astra was like, "Hey, you understood that?" And then a whole big kerfuffle happened, and apparently Astra and Bramble know what's in the pies because they're very much like, no, give me all the pies right now. Like
They had a discussion aside from everybody else to figure that out. Yeah.
Can I also point out that you guys were trying to fight the old lady?
Yes. Out of character, I'm pretty sure she's some kind of like night hag or something, and out of character, I know that would not end well, but my character doesn't know that. So I had to go with what my guy was thinking. Eventually they managed to wrestle the pies away from me and the other people who were, I don't know, infected, enchanted, whatever you want to call it. Also a crazy Death Knight dude came and tossed a doll at us that it apparently matched a character belonging to, or matched a doll belonging to one of the other characters. So there's some kind of backstory there. I was like, you got to get rid of that. Why? It's just a doll. It's like, yeah, drop it off by a Death Knight. And she threw it at me, and I like parried it away into the fire. And then we went on. We finally arrived at the town, and it was dark. We met George Joestar there. I forget his actual name. It was all overturned carriage, and I healed him up. He's like a tax collector dude.
His name was Vasily von Holtz.
Yep, that's it. And Mr.
And George Joestar is a very apt description of him. However, this is a picture of what he looks like if I can get to him. Yes. That's him right there.
Ah, well, he's a fancy boy.
Yes.
And he was like, yeah, can you help me get me back to the town? And we took him back, and we were all pretty much exhausted, and the guards didn't want to let us in. And I was like, hey, I could just smite this door down. And everybody's like, no. And eventually Astra like managed to be like, okay, well, we'll just make sure to tell tomorrow that the Burgermeister here's daughter is just left outside in the dark to defend herself, against all these horrible things, and rolled their bluff and finally got us the door in.
Specifically, Bramble said, would you kindly let us in? A la Bioshock.
Ah, yeah, would you kindly?
And they obeyed and listened and opened the door for everyone.
And then I think that's pretty much where it ended off.
You guys, got to the Blue Water Inn, and
yeah, he's like, here's this place, here's the inn. We all went in there and like chilled out for a little bit, and that was about it. That's where
you guys are about to take your long rest. All right, so this you will now have your inspiration. You can use it once, and it lasts until you use it. But you can use it once to gain advantage on any roll before or after you roll. If you roll shit and you decide you want to use it, by all means. If you decide you want to use it before the roll, that's fine too.
Okay, cool, thank you.
You can also mark it on your sheet. There's loans and spot for inspiration too. So
Okay, I was just writing it down on my little cue cards.
That works too. Yep. That'll work as well. All right, so I'm going to move you guys on Roll20's map here to the Blue Water Inn. And I would like you guys to describe to me your actions before you guys go to bed. Whatever rituals you have, whatever.
Okay, I just talked for like 5 minutes straight, so I'll let somebody else go first.
Yeah. Kay or Cat. Or Bramble or Astra, rather.
There we are. Okay. I couldn't find us for a second there.
Yep, you guys just did a little bit middle of the map, basically.
Just prior to going to bed, I will make my ablutions and then my prayer to the Raven Queen for my children and for assistance in this quest, and then head to bed.
Bramble is in the room with you guys. So Bramble, Coll, Joseph, and Billy, and Huckleberry are all in the same room, whereas Astra and Irina are in a separate room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've set up boys and girls.
Yes. Coll asked if Bramble was. Yeah. The girls are in a separate room, whereas you guys are in a room together. Irina paid for all your guys' rooms together, and you guys basically settled in for the night. I think you guys got some food and some drink as well from Danikov. Danica.
Yeah, like the wolf meats and some wine.
All right.
And everybody apparently has trouble taking like tips here. Like I try to pay somebody like a gold coin for something that doesn't cost a gold coin because I'm a nice guy, and everybody like always gives me back my change or looks uncomfortable. It's kind of weird.
At least the people you've met thus far, anyway.
Thus far, yeah, thus far.
Bramble, do you want to describe if you have any rituals before bed? Your mic is muted, by the way.
Yes, I tuck in Huckleberry and then I go stand in the corner and look out over the room and wait.
All right. Yeah, basically,
so
Bramble
as you sleep.
Bramble has essentially like a sentry's rest. I forget what it's called exactly. I think it is called
an actual name.
It does have an actual name. I had it written down here.
Warforged do? Because they don't sleep eat. I had a Warforged.
Scarecrow's Vigil is what it's called.
Oh yes. So I just I only have to rest for 4 hours a night or day.
And Coll said to you, "Don't look my way, Bramble, please."
It's slightly disturbing.
All right, Coll, do you have any? And Coll is doing his text chat, so we can only he just had his wisdom teeth pulled, so he won't be speaking, but he will still be responding to us just through Roll20's chat. So, do you have any rituals or any things that you'd like to do before you head to bed? And Joseph, you can go ahead and start working on yours. I know you just got done talking a bunch, but there's not much left to ask at this point until Billy gets in.
Okay. Yeah, I will take all my armor. Oh wait, no man. He says, "Nope, just gonna sleep on the top of the blankets."
But yes, go ahead.
All right, I take all my since I'm in a safe place. I will take all my armor off and I will.
They're in the chest at the foot of the bed. If you guys can't see that, chest at the foot of the bed. Yep.
That's what I was just gonna say. If that was like a foot.
Yep. Yeah. Like a foot chest.
Stack everything in there if it'll fit. I'm wearing half plate, so if it'll fit.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll kind of leave the lid open a bit so it doesn't try to crush in there. And I will be on one knee with my sword pointing down and basically my forehead resting on the handle. Say my prayers to
Lathander.
Lathander, that's it. Yeah, Lathander, the Morning Lord or whatever. And Although I typically do most of my praying in the morning and stuff, so as appropriate for him. So it's basically just like a quick,
quick, prayer before you go to bed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Makes sense. And without Billy here, we are not going to get an exact determination of what he does. I'm assuming he puts his guns and stuff in the chest below. We'll just guess that for the time being. I don't want to just like jump to that conclusion or anything, but
probably cleans them out. And
yeah,
stuff.
Cleans out his gun and crossbow and whatnot.
Oils and whatnot.
Yeah, something to the effect of that. So you guys all do that. You guys all head to bed. You guys all start taking your long rest.
Yes.
And every one of you, with the exception of Bramble, because Bramble does not sleep or dream, you guys all receive a dream. I'm going to reveal to you, it's going to be in the Session 5 notes in Roll20. Only you will be able to see the dream. So it'll be in your journals. There is Astra's. I'm going to reveal Coll's to him as well. And Joseph to him.
Is that
It should be just now popping up. I'm doing them one at a time. So
Joseph in Joseph's notes.
No, Session 5. So scroll up a little bit.
Okay.
Yep.
I see. Yes. I was in the wrong thing. My bad.
Yeah.
Chapter 5 handouts. Okay. I have approaching the thing, and it says just a picture.
No, not Chapter 5. Session 5.
Oh.
Yeah. Session 5 is up towards the top. Underneath where it says DM notes, DM stuff. In that same folder. If you open up the DM stuff.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I see it now. I apologize.
No, you're fine.
I was born in the 70s. That's my carpet excuse for whenever I don't see anything on having to do with technology. All that.
That's fine. Okay.
Oh Jesus.
Yep. So, your dream. Everyone has different dreams. So what I will describe for what Bramble sees is you guys are all sleeping. You guys are getting your rest there.
There was one thing I forgot to point out. Bramble's probably going to spend the night, like, to pass time trying to remember anything they can about their past.
Okay. Yes, and I'll let you determine whatever it is that you glean from that. If you want to roll for that, you can. That'd be maybe like an intelligence roll or like a wisdom roll or something like that.
Okay.
And then you can decide whatever the DC is or something. But yes, as you guys are all sleeping, as X has joined the game, is he actually in the voice chat? Probably not yet. Doesn't look like it. Okay. As you guys are sleeping, where am I at here? Bramble, what you see, since you're in your Scarecrow's vigil and you're only like still for I think 4 hours, I think is what you're still for.
Yep.
As basically maybe shortly after you actually enter your Scarecrow's vigil for your first, maybe 30 minutes or whatever, you notice that some sort of like a opening appears at this window right here.
I'm here.
You are here. Okay. We'll recap you in just a second for what we just started with, but you see like a opening appear there, and we're gonna do that. Something starts crawling through the window essentially, but the window itself isn't open that you can tell. Something starts crawling through.
Oh God.
And since you're frozen still, you can't move or anything like that. You see this thing, and I'm going to go and describe it to you guys. Basically, like this hunched over, purple-skinned, black hair, almost like a creature or a monster of some sort. And I should have a handout to show you guys. No, that's not it. Yes, that is.
Woken up to a hostile? Holy shit.
You're not even awake yet. You're still sleeping.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, everybody's
Yeah,
asleep?
everyone's currently sleeping right now. I did ask what any rituals you guys would have had before night. I'm assuming that you clean your guns of some sort and like do something before you go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
About-
But this is what Bramble sees crawling through the window.
a night hag.
Well,
Very-
that's what it is, but you like,
You don't know that.
yeah,
in
you
canon.
don't know that, but she crawls through the window. She walks over towards Joseph, and she starts uncovering his legs from the blanket. So she pulls back the blanket.
Boy.
She
Creepy.
grabs his feet with her cold, icy hands. And she starts tickling her legs as
What the
she
fuck?
starts her fingers start crawling up his legs. And this is essentially what it looks like.
Oh.
She gets up on top of him, and she basically starts to like cover his mouth with her hands.
Also, it's the
Can
sleep
I have
paralysis
like
demon.
Huckleberry like mentally screaming at him like go over there?
I would
Wrong?
assume he's asleep as well during his long rest.
Mhm. Yeah, it's this. Hey, it's your boy, your sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is. I'm trying to wake him up so he can go like stare at her and be like, "I see you."
Roll me a charisma save.
What?
Yeah.
So you manage to snap out of your Scarecrow's vigil. As soon as you do, she disappears. As soon as you start to move, and Huckleberry is able to be woken up, she disappears from your sight. You can't see her anymore.
Oh gosh. One moment.
And
Oh,
then
nothing.
everyone wakes up. You all get the benefits, with the exception of Joseph. You all get the benefits of a long rest.
Nice.
Joseph,
Yes.
you
Do I have to make some kind
oh
of roll or something?
you do not get any roll,
Okay.
unfortunately. However, as you can see at the bottom of your dream,
Yeah.
you awake
But
very
thanks for putting
sluggish,
thanks
very
for
very
by the way.
foggied over. And you also now receive your hit point maximum is reduced by 8.
Ooh, ow.
Oh, nice. Let me
So
put
yeah,
that on.
you awake very tired and very sluggish, and it's like there's a fog, a permanent fog over you. That
Wait, my maximum
your
is
hit point
reduced?
maximum is reduced by
So I
8.
basically lost a level.
You still get uh all your level up stuff.
Yeah,
You
except
still get
that.
except your health. Your health basically is not does basically stays where it was. Your health went from with a 44 down to
No, it was
36.
no, it was like a 36 or something like that. It
Right.
went up to 44.
Right. So you're going from 44 now max to
Yeah,
36.
36 max.
Yes.
Ouch.
Yes. Uh, yes. As you guys all wake up, you guys notice that he does not look like he looks like death warmed over his skin is like a pale blue instead of like that deep blue that it currently is normally.
Mhm.
It's like a pale blue, like he woke up. And by the way, the window is open.
Did I
Like,
get my full rest in, or since I woke up, I managed to snap out of it? Do I need to?
you managed to go back into your Scarecrow's vigil afterwards after you
Okay.
realized that. I assumed you were able to. Did you try to go back into your Scarecrow's vigil after you realized that she was not there?
I was actually gonna wake him up, but yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay,
Mm.
but yeah. Joseph does not look great at all. And all the other windows in this room are closed, with the exception of the window that is at Joseph's feet.
And
Um,
do I know what kind of hag that was?
Go ahead and roll me a history check, or yeah, a history check. You know that it was definitely a hag, but not what kind.
Okay.
Coll asks, "Did anyone see what happened?"
Yeah, there was a hag.
What now?
A hag.
Was that?
Kind of like they look.
Wait,
That-
hold on. Would Billy know what it is?
Yeah, is there anything the rest of us have to roll now that she like said that?
So
I'm gonna assume probably not.
I mean, you can try to. I don't know what you would be able to really roll just by her telling you it was a hag. I guess go ahead and roll me a either a nature check or a history check. Did this
Go for it.
hag come through the window? Coll asks.
And I'll go ahead and give like a description of what the hag looks like to them. I don't trust myself. It's like a purple-skinned humanoid thing with horns and black hair, and they're hags.
Stream song, Joseph, with the 17. You've heard stories from your mother about what hags are, and you know that they can be fairly powerful in a coven, which is 3 hags together, usually related or some sort. Sisters or mother with 2 daughters, or one daughter and 2 mothers, or something like that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Some sort of relation in a
They don't
coven,
have-
and groups of 3. Go ahead, Billy. Or not Billy, Bramble.
No,
No, never mind. It's
Okay.
fine.
Billy, did you have
Sorry.
did you have
yeah,
something?
Billy, no. He doesn't know in character what a hag is,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna go with that and make it easier.
Okay.
As I start strapping my armor back on, I will relay all that Joseph knows about it from his mother's tales.
Coll takes a quick look around outside of the window. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. And you can move over towards the window if you'd like, Coll. With an 11, I mean, you can see that the morning light is coming up. It's about 7:28 in the morning, but not at the moment. It's just the fall. The sun is starting to shine through the clouds best as it can, with what limit it can. Oh, sorry, Bramble, I can't see your stuff all the time.
What?
Okay, you were just talking to me in Discord. I just didn't see it.
Sorry.
Since I'm recording the audio, I'm not actually able to hear Discord's like message prompts.
Oh no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm just being
Yes.
a nerd.
Okay. But yes. So you describe basically that hags are they can be powerful in covens, and they usually have some sort of relation, and they're pretty deadly. Um, you know that they're fairly powerful. They can usually attack things in their sleep, which is essentially what happened to you.
Mhm.
And yeah. Um, Meanwhile, in Astra and Irina's room, Irina has woken up pretty much right at the crack of dawn, and she's starts gathering her things as best she can, and she's like, I'm gonna head downstairs, and I'm going to get some breakfast before I head out in the morning. This morning. Is there anything that you need before I leave, Astra?
No, I just need to pray before I head down.
Okay. And so she gathers her things, and she starts heading downstairs to get her breakfast, and her morning ritual stuff situated. So she heads out, and actually she's gonna stop by over here at your guys' room, and you hear a, "You guys awake? Hello?"
Yeah. I open the door for Irina.
All right, so the door opens up. Okay, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to head downstairs to get some breakfast, and I'm going to get ready to head out this morning. If you guys want to join me for that, you are more welcome to. But I am going to head down there now, and she heads off downstairs to the
I
lobby.
get it. Yeah, I'm gonna go down and get some breakfast too.
I'm
So
gonna. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
so as she heads down, as you notice that there's no way to get down to the main lobby without going outside first. So you have to go all the way down outside.
Mhm.
But yeah, go ahead, Bramble.
Oh, I'm gonna go to Astra's room and tell her about the hag
Okay.
and just be like, we messed up.
I follow Irina.
Okay, so you head down as well.
Can I make some kind of roll to figure out that like this pie lady and where she is obviously like connected?
Go ahead and give me an insight check.
All right.
Big leap there.
Yeah, you're pretty much putting two and two together that the pies are pretty. Oh, Bramble, you never told them what was in the pies at night.
No,
I'm
we
pretty
didn't.
sure with an 18 and knowing what I know about night hags, I'm pretty sure I can figure it out.
Yeah, you're pretty much determining that they put something in the pies that makes you go to sleep, obviously. And definitely probably a hag did that. You still don't know what was in the pies just yet, but
Sort of.
you definitely have put two and two together. You're pretty much on thinking that Morgantha is probably a hag of some sort.
Or the greatest.
And
Spectacle.
Coll says to you before you leave, Joseph, do you think the hag will go through just the window in front of you every time?
There shall be no more windows in front of between me and her. As the second I am done eating my breakfast, I'm going to go kill that unkind word. He said something in infernal. That
Okay,
is obviously unkind.
so here you guys are downstairs now. As Irina opens the door, oh, I'm sorry, my apologies. She walks into a man. Let me see if I can move this. Yeah, I'll move that right there. My apologies. I did not see you going through the door. And the man that's walking out says, "Oh, no problem." Sorry, that's not the accent I want to use. Oh, no problem. My fair lady, I did not see you coming through the door. I should have. My apologies. Uh, please, after you, I shall leave after. I shall leave after you. And she steps to the side, and he lets her, and she walks in, walks up to the bar. The man that you guys see is a fairly tall, maybe about 5.5 foot tall half elf. First
Pretty tall for
on,
a half.
yeah, well, for half elves are usually kind of human height.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. And where is he?
Oh shit! Look at my thing.
Mhm.
Come on, there we go. Yes, this is what he looks like. Tall half elf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, my apologies. And he starts walking out. I want everyone to go ahead and give me a perception check. Sorry, rather, what's your passive perception, everyone?
Hold on a minute. I gotta plug myself in before I die.
13.
13. Joseph,
I
you
think
got a
mine's like
15.
yeah, mine's a 15.
Coll, you are a 14. So you guys just happen to glance at he's kind of clutching something to his chest as he's walking out the door. My fair gentleman, excuse me, and he starts walking by and starts heading
I
out.
grab him.
Oh, whoa,
Nope.
whoa, sir, I did not put my hands on you. Why are you putting hands on me?
What did you take?
He
Yeah,
opens
I
it up.
look.
He
I
he
look.
he holds out his hands. He opens up the handkerchief. It's just a steak and a couple of apples. They're for my destitute friend, or they're for my where did I put that? Um, or for my portly friend, the destitute toy maker. He has no really chance to eat some of this great food. He does not make it out this far of town in the morning each morning. So,
Hmm.
my name is, and he starts doing like a curtsy bow, Rictavio, Carnival Master Supreme, at your service. What was the persuasion for?
What did you take from her?
He holds out his hands and yeah, it's just the steak and a couple of apples.
That's all he was holding on to?
Yeah.
It seemed to me like he did the bump and grab.
Go ahead and roll me an
Sure.
insight check. Yeah, you believe you believe him. You believe he's telling the truth, that he literally just happened to bump into her as she walked through the door.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, his hands look like they're full, so
I'll let
I
him
don't
go
I
and
don't think.
walk in without apologizing.
Yeah, I apologize for my friend. We had a rough night and rough morning.
Do not.
He's not in the best condition.
That's quite all right. Quite all right. I will catch you guys around. I do hope to see you guys. It looks like you guys are fairly new to Vallaki, and to the Blue Water Inn. Like I said, my name is Octavio. I am the other staying in a room upstairs, probably across from where you guys are sitting at. But I will yes catch you. Be back probably around noon. I have to go to see my portly friend. But you guys all have a great, wonderful day. And he starts
All
heading
right.
off.
Yep. I go inside.
Okay. Astra, are you done with your praying to the Raven Queen?
No. So it's in relation to my dream,
Yes.
which is just I'm praying what is the dear memory she's talking about.
That is up for you to decide. And whatever precious memory that you would like to use as a bargaining chip. Could be anything that you think is precious, a precious memory of yours. Oh yes, Billy, you had a dream last night. Check in session 5 notes.
Okay.
Okay. Can I offer it up now, or do I need to go to that place to offer it up?
I don't see it.
You would need to go to her to do so.
Yeah, Vulcan. I don't see any handouts. I just see approaching Vallaki for chapter 5.
Okay.
Not chapter 5, session 5.
Oh, session 5. Where would
Yes.
that be?
Don't feel bad. I did the exact same thing.
That should be at the very top of the journals.
DM stuff. Oh, session 5 note. Okay.
Yes.
Billy's dreaming Vallaki. Okay. Let me read this.
Hold on one second. I'm responding to someone really quick here.
What?
Okay. It was roll 20. All right. So yes, do you see your dream there, Billy?
Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
Okay. So yes, Astra, back to you. Yes, you will need to travel to that place in order to do so. And yes, you do wake up wearing the thing that was described in your dream as well.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Well, I am not going to do anything now, so I'm going to say hi to Bramble and then start headed downstairs.
Oh, Bramble's gonna be like, wait a moment.
Okay.
There was a night hag that came by last night and did something to Joseph.
Well, shit.
Up looking, and I think he wants to go fight it, but I'm not sure, and I'm kind of terrified because I really don't want to fuck with these things. Like, just no.
Like, we maybe had a chance when it was just Morgantha. If she's gone back to her home base, then no.
I'm not sure what kind of hag it was, and I'll give you the description too: with purple skin, black hair, horns, typical hag looking hag.
Yeah. What was this described in the outline, the handout?
Yeah.
Would I know the difference between a hag and a night hag?
Go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Because the hag that had Bramble was an Annis hag.
No, you're with that description. As far as you could tell, that could have even been like a demon to you. Possibly even from the Shadowfell.
By the way, did
Well,
I?
that
know
was
what
why
the
I
night hag
thought I
was,
might know
or just a
the
hag.
Shadowfell.
All right, I'm done reading it.
Okay. What were you saying, Joseph?
I'm gonna keep it.
I assume with a roll of a 17, I knew what kind of hag it was when I did that for my history.
Yes, yeah, you were able to determine what it was based on Bramble's description of it.
All right.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm currently downstairs, like shoveling food into my mouth without
Okay.
even tasting.
Yeah,
it.
and the food that you guys have an option for is either the free beet soup and bread, or I actually have a menu you guys can look at here.
Mm.
Ta-da!
Sorry.
So yeah,
The hag that made Bramble was a green hag.
yes, that I think we
Nice.
determined that. Yes, that the hag that made Bramble was a green one.
I'll throw down a couple gold pieces and tell her to pack up a couple of the steaks and whatnot so I can eat them later on the road, and also to give me pen and paper.
Yeah, sure. She reaches behind the bar and grabs a fairly old stack of papers. Pretty decayed looking, like they've been sitting there in there for a while. And she doesn't really have, like, I don't really have a pen, but I have uh, the ink quill, at least, at the very least.
Fetch me a piece of coal fire.
Coll, Billy, Coll is asking you a
Okay.
question there in Roll20.
Yeah, while eating the free. Okay. Hold on. I'm also eating just the free soup and bread for now. So he said, you're asking about the story my grandfather told me about being related to dragons. Um, Unfortunately, I don't really know too much about it. As far as I know, I think he was just rambling on about being descendants of dragons. I believe he said red dragons, but I might be getting the stories mixed up a little bit. But I do know he specifically said dragons. I'm just not sure if it actually is a red dragon.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, out of character. In my character's backstory, my Billy's grandfather claims we're descendants of a dragon. Some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember that seeing in your notes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back to Astra and Bramble and Huckleberry. So you guys yourselves don't know what kind of hag it is, based on your roles there, but you can go ahead and continue your discussion if you'd like.
Question,
No,
Vulcan. Sorry, go ahead.
no, you go.
Would Billy know about the dream that he had? Like those are actual the people that he saw in his dream.
Yeah, what I wrote down is exactly what you saw, what Billy experienced in his dream.
Okay.
So he would
Okay.
know who those people were, um, and everything. If you want to roll an insight check on the hooded person, you are more than welcome to do so. Yeah, you can roll you can roll an insight check on the hooded person.
Yeah, because I was like, what the heck, this hooded person?
You remember that looked very the hooded person looked very much like the body you guys drug out of the well, in the village of Barovia.
Wait, which body?
The one that Coll was afraid of. The one that was his father.
Oh, also it's a similar creature.
No, that
No.
was his father.
Oh, that was his father.
Yeah, that you guys pulled out of the well was his father.
Mhm. So is it the same person
From your
my
dream.
dream?
Yes.
It's,
And then
so I actually know that was. Does Billy actually know that was Cole's father?
he believes, based on what you remember, the outfit that he was wearing, yes.
Mhm.
And then
Okay.
Coll asked you another question there. Do you think it has anything to do with what Madame Ava said to you guys?
I at this point I would assume so because I'm because in my dream last night I saw my parents. They they were they confronted a woman riding in a large skull, and it looks like they were in combat, and the creature turned out to be your father. Like, I'm sorry, I'm doing a poor explanation of that.
Yeah, I think what you just said was that the creature inside the skull was his father. I don't think
Mhm.
that's no. So
No.
go ahead and try that again.
Wait, hold on, because you talk. Oh, the hooded creature. Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the hooded
Yeah.
person with you, with your parents, was
Hmm.
his father. Yes,
Okay, so it's not the woman
was in the skull.
that
No.
in the skull. Okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, let me try that again. So Cole, in my dream last night, apparently my parents and your father were like grouped together, and they confronted this woman riding in a large skull. Let's see.
There's another part where it
Yeah.
faded away and came back
Yeah.
to another part. Yeah,
Let's see. I'm trying to find that part again.
should be at the bottom of it.
Yeah. So, okay. She falls as the dream fades once again, and now the woman and the hooded man are facing down an elegantly dressed, pale-skinned man, and my father, or oh yeah, my
Yeah,
father.
yeah. Like I said, that dream was experienced through the eyes of like an ethereal or ghostly Billy. Like you just were seeing things from like a third person perspective.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense. So my father, bears his teeth like a vamp like a. This is not a character, like a vampire.
yeah, yeah. Like you guys have fought Doru. You know what a vampire does with the teeth.
Okay, and we saw Cole's father. So, all right. Well,
Do you want to just show them the
yeah,
dream so that way they can read it
yeah,
themselves?
yeah. That's easier
Okay,
because
I'm
like
gonna
I
do
don't
that.
really know how to explain it.
Yeah, this is the dream. Oops. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
There. Now everyone can see the dream that Billy had. Okay, and then Cole said something.
Yep. The headed.
And then, okay, so we're going to take a pause on everybody downstairs. Let's go back to Astra and Bramble.
Okay.
What were you guys trying to say before Billy started talking?
I was just gonna say, well, we need to go talk to the party then.
Okay, so you guys also head downstairs as well.
Yeah.
All right, stop there, and I'll move you guys to the bottom
Okay.
floor here. Yeah, you guys can keep moving. All right. So yes, Astra and Huckle Bramble walk into the to the bar, to the lower floor of the tavern, and they walk up to you guys. Joseph and Coll and
Yeah,
Billy.
I'm attacking my breakfast.
Coll says, "Morning, Astra."
Morning, Coll.
Good morning. I continue eating.
And for free food, it's actually fairly decent. The bread is, you know, freshly freshly baked. And the soup
Well, it's
is
not
hot.
free food. We paid for it.
Yeah. Well, yes, but it's included with the stay though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And technically, Irina paid for it.
Yeah.
So, but yes, you guys are enjoying it. Danica says, "Welcome. Would you like the free breakfast as well, or the complimentary rather? We'll get you a bowl of beet soup, and a half a loaf of bread."
Yes, please.
All right, she heads back into the kitchen, grabs her stuff, and heads back out. And
Huckleberry will also like vigorously nod his head, like yes. Give me food.
she hands a bowl to both of you, and takes a loaf of bread and slices it down the middle and hands it to half to each Bramble and or sorry, Huckleberry and Astra.
How do I move it so I can like put Huckleberry in a chair?
As you're moving him, hold Alt and you can let go.
Okay, cool.
Yes, it is. It's just one. Well, uh, one per meal. So I guess three, or as much as I guess it's all you can eat. Beet soup, so you can come back and get more late, for your lunch or for your dinner. But if you'd like something a little more hearty, you could get the steak or the anything else on the menu. All right, so you guys are all eating and enjoying. Um, is there anything else you guys would like to do before it turns 8 o'clock in the morning?
Mm-mm.
Okay. As it hits 8 o'clock, Irina says, finishes up her breakfast and says, "Okay, well, it was. Thank you guys for getting me here. I do ask one more thing of you. Um,
What's that?
you all did promise to take me to someplace safe, and the only place I believe that would be safe, that is not someone's home, would be a consecrated ground place. So since the Church of Barovia is no longer available, I believe there's a church here in Vallaki that I can go, and I would appreciate if you would escort me the rest of the way there."
Ah, yes, you're talking about yeah, we do need to head over to that church to talk to what's his name? Let me pull out my notes. It's Father something. I'm damn.
If you can't find in your notes, you can go ahead and roll a history check to see if you can remember.
No, I'm looking at.
Okay.
I have it on my notes.
Who has the
Father
map?
Petrovich.
Yes, Lucian Petrovich, that's right. Who has the map? I think Billy
I
does.
believe I do. Yeah, I do. I do.
I look at you with death in my eyes. Let me see it.
Okay, I open it. Open up
And by
the
death in your eyes, you
map.
mean like you were almost half dead in your eyes.
Yeah, that's me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like, all right. I pass. I open the map.
I will quick sketch directions for myself.
Okay.
So
Where are
my
you trying to
lady,
go to?
yeah, someplace to waylay the hag on her way to deliver pies to town.
Oh, so you want to go? So you want to go back towards the village of Barovia?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I look at Arena and I be like, my lady, you need to be taken someplace safe. I am beset by a night hag. Nowhere near me is safe.
By a night hag. Oh,
I I fear that this is the end of our journeys together. Good fortune and may Lathander be with you. May he be with all of you.
Are you sure that's such a good thing for you to go by yourself to a night hag?
I must go while I still have the strength to go there. I will not be slowly sucked dry night by night of my vitality, like some kind of tick. I shall waylay the hag as she makes her way to one of the towns with that cartload of accursed pies.
With your history check earlier of 17, you know that there are ways to prevent a hag from getting to you. And you, as a paladin, probably know some of those.
That way I can shield myself.
Yes.
So she can,
yes.
find me.
Let me look at your spells really quick.
I told you not to mess with the old lady.
I'm
Yes.
sure we'd have to.
You are aware that this spell right here would protect you for the
for 10 minutes.
For 10 minutes, yes. You don't know the other one. You know there's another way to do it. A magic circle would also do the same thing. And yeah, Coll said to you, I do not think it wise to not attempt another means of escaping this hag.
Not at all negative.
Oh, it's probably not wise, but it will make for a good story.
Yeah, I understand what he's saying. He says he thinks it's wise to attempt another hag. So yes, the double negative does work in its favor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So are you convinced, Joseph, to wait, or would you like to still venture out on your own?
No, I'm gonna.
Sorry. That was
I'm gonna.
unintentional. I'm sure by both me and Bramble's side there.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go kill this. I'm gonna go kill this bitch.
I would recommend you are with friends. They may be new friends to you, but you were with friends. They would. I'm sure. She looks over at everyone. Sure, they would assist you, but perhaps you should wait until. Well, maybe there's a possibility for you to become, well rested again.
I will never be well rested again until she is dead.
At this point, Astra's gonna go over to Joseph and is like, "What is your idea?"
I'm going to waylay her on her way to sell those accursed pies in town. I'm not stupid enough to attack a coven.
Okay.
She's
trying to
by
deal
herself.
with a hag by itself.
If all of us fight one hag, maybe we'll be okay.
And he is specifically saying night hag, and you do know what night hags are, Astra. You just didn't remember what it was.
So
based
you
on
know this is night. Okay, then yeah, just you, not smart. With the whole party, maybe.
Can I?
Yeah.
Does anyone have the ability to see invisible things?
No.
Can I point something out to you guys real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's more than one of them. So you're gonna kill one. It's just gonna piss the other two off, because she did say she had two sisters. Even more. And then they'll just come after you. So no matter what, we have to take on the whole coven. We just might not have to take on all three at once.
Yeah.
Coll asked as well, does perhaps the priest knows a way to help?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take Irina over there. So if I don't know what you guys want to do, but I will make sure Irina go. I take Irina to Father Petrovich.
And Coll, what is that no in response to? I don't quite understand where the no came from. No. Okay. No for seeing the invisible things. Okay.
Yes, I would. Yeah, Joseph, I would recommend. I would recommend going together instead of by yourself. That way, we have better chances of dealing with this night hag, especially with all of us combined instead of just you alone.
He smiles sadly. He's like, I will not involve you in this. You have a quest already, friends.
I mean, we're here, and there's really not a whole lot we can do unless we find out more about this land. So it's not really it's
You all
not really out of our way to assist you.
Yes, but you all have those cards and those visions. I am separate from that.
Cole's gonna go with Billy as well. Irina says, "Joseph," and she takes his hands. It saddens me so to see that you are in such dire straits. Would you do me one more favor and escort me the way to the church? Perhaps Father Lucian, who also serves the Morning Lord, can help you. Perhaps he knows a way to deal with night hags."
He's got a very kind of look on his face, and he takes a deep breath and exhales and says, "My one weakness. I cannot refuse a beautiful lady. Very well, I will take you to the church."
I appreciate it, Joseph. You will not regret it. Astra, Bramble, would you also escort me
Of course.
the last leg of my journey to the church?
Yes.
Thank you. You are all great friends. I do call you that because you are great friends, even though we've only known each other for a couple of days. I do appreciate everything you've done for me. And with that, she's like, "Please, let's be on our way." Joseph, she looks at you again. "Thank you. I appreciate it." She shakes his hand one more time. "And I will owe you for escorting me the last of the way. Again, perhaps Father Lucian can help you. Perhaps, since he serves the same Lord you do, the Morning Lord, Lathander as you call him, they can help. Please, let us go." And with that, she starts heading out towards the exit.
He'll bow to her. "As you wish, my lady."
All right, we follow.
Everyone else follows.
Yep.
As you guys walk out, you guys hear footsteps running up the path from the road, and you see a man walk up to Irina. And I will go ahead and show you what he looks like.
I got a message here to deliver. Your eyes only.
Yeah, I thought that was what that was.
Yeah, he'll approach you and says, "I've been looking." Yeah, exactly what Joseph said. "I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only." Let's see here.
Dude from Skyrim.
It's from Vasily von Holtz. He looks very surprised. "You've got friends in high places." And he hands her a letter and a bouquet of flowers.
This guy. God damn it. Oh my god. Wait. Shit, I need to move my mic back.
Vasily von Holtz. That's the guy we rescued yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, Vasily von Holtz. Yeah. Him.
Irina looks over the letter. "Oh, well, I've never received such gifts before." And with that, the courier's already gone. He's already walked off and disappeared.
As someone who has several thousand hours in Skyrim, that was great. Thank you.
Yep, that was perfect.
That was fucking amazing. It's the dream crossover.
She's like, well, the part of this is for you as well, and she actually hands you guys the letter. Actually hands it to Joseph, and
I will read it aloud.
go for it.
Let's curse my New York education in these cursive letters.
Scroll
I
down.
am.
And yeah, scroll down.
I'm-
There's like a on the bottom. Yeah.
My dearest Irina and companions, I am unable to meet you to escort you around Vallaki as I had planned. However, you should still explore around Vallaki at your leisure. And as a token of my appreciation for helping me last night, show this letter to any shopkeeper. They will honor a discount of half the cost, up to 100 gold pieces. As for Irina, I have included a bouquet of flowers picked from my favorite breeds. I hope they are to your liking as well. I shall meet you again soon. I hope your stay is as enjoyable as you wish it to be. With the deepest respects, Vasily von Holtz.
Oh, so it's a free 100 gold voucher.
Half of that. So
Oh, 50.
yes, up to 50 gold pieces off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, up to half of 100. Yeah,
Oh, half the cost up to 100. Okay.
correct. Yep.
Okay, gotcha.
I rolled performance for how he was reading the letter because he was
And
trying to do
yeah,
it like
you almost sounded exactly like Vasily von Holst did.
Like Brock from Pokemon.
Well, these flowers are very beautiful. And these are very. I don't think I've ever seen these breeds before. These are some exotic ones.
Hmm.
What did that man say? That they are very. He's a very highly regarded person in
Yeah,
Vallaki.
he's a
he's a
man of
tax
high society.
he's a tax collector.
He has
He's
power.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
he's
Yes, he was the
powerful
taxman.
Mm-hmm.
and underappreciated. Most people hate the tax man, but he's only doing his job.
Well, Danica, is there some place I could put these? Perhaps in like a vase full of water or something? Yes, that's fine. I'll go get one. And she goes back to the kitchen, pulls out like a tall pint with full of water, and lets Irina stick the bouquet of flowers inside. Please, yes, let us continue. And you guys continue to follow her
Yep.
out into the streets of Vallaki.
Joseph will start laughing.
What's so funny?
You're carrying a stein and a bouquet of
No.
flowers.
She left it. She left
Oh, well,
yeah.
for a
She was
second.
going
Yeah.
back to the inn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I was gonna say it's like, well, he just still says it like when she's like putting it together. It's like a stein and a bouquet of flowers. You remind me of my mother.
All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys to uh, the town of Vallaki proper,
Okay.
and you guys can either move together as the party, or you can move separately. Right now, I've got the party token on the map,
Mhm.
so you've got a couple of options as far as where to go.
Which way is the church?
I imagine the church is that one.
That is the
Yeah.
church.
Yeah, but
There are some other places around town that you guys can explore before you go to the church. But where do you guys like to go? There's like I said, there's a couple places you saw over here. There was the stockyards over here. Basically a general store. You got some other stores within here, within this area. This is this town square, and then of course you got the church over here.
I asked Irina, are we in any particular rush to see Father Petrovich?
Before the end of the day,
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're moving as a party. Like, where do we?
Yeah, Bramble will just follow along.
We do need to pick up a few things, but Irina's schedule is not ours.
Yeah. So I mean, so it should be should be split up for now. I mean, I got nothing better to do, so I'll take Irina over to the church to see Father Petrovich.
I'll go wherever Irina goes because my stupid moral code.
Like I said, before at least as long as we get to the church before the day's end, I do believe this town is somewhat safe. But it's more safe than my village was. But before the end of the day, I would like to speak with Father Petrovich about securing safety in his house, in his house of the Morning Lord.
Okay. All right. Well.
Don't we need to go get a hand axe? Or a
Oh
two-cup
yeah.
axe?
Yeah. That's true. That is. Well, I mean, I don't think. Yeah. I guess let's go ahead and try to see if we can get one.
And Coll says maybe we should quickly grab these supplies and then head to the church.
That works for me.
All right, so you guys can either head towards the town square then, or towards the general store.
What's the difference between the two stores?
Well, the town square has many stores, whereas the general store is like adventuring gear only.
What should we just go to the town square? Anybody?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can check out both places and see which one has what we need.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, so towards this town square. All right, so as you guys approach the town square over here, you guys come across a couple of places, and I don't know why the text is so tiny. I can't read it. Right about here, you guys pass a place called the Endless Delight Clothier. Right about here is a place called the Lucresh Tannery. Here is the Cracked Anvil. And then here is a place called the Straight Arrow.
I'm gonna go to the Cracked Anvil.
Alright, Cracked Anvil. Cracked Anvil for Coll as well.
I'll go.
Cracked Anvil?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone going to the Cracked Anvil. Alright, let me pull up my notes for that. Okay, so you guys approach to the Cracked Anvil, and I'm going to pull you guys into a shop here. This is just some random shop, so don't expect anything fantastic from what it looks like.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have a list of what they would have?
I do, actually.
Okay. Yeah, that makes it easier. Instead of asking, you have this, you have this.
Well, I'm going to let you guys do that first. He doesn't have a lot of choices of things to get. So,
Okay.
Where are your guys' tokens? Okay. And the orientation of this map doesn't really matter. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Like, you guys are coming into a shop that's, on the north side of their street. This map is east to west, so don't worry about the actual orientation of the map.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So technically north would be what, over here?
Technically north would be to the right on this map.
Okay.
The map you guys are currently on is correct, but the map that I'm pointing you guys to right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, gotcha.
If I'm a bit quiet, don't mind me too much. I'm preparing a new character.
You think you're going to be killing your character off?
Well, depending on if everybody wants to come with me, I don't want to derail the whole campaign. So
technically, that's part of the campaign is those hags. So, yeah. Huckleberry. That's what I was trying to find. Okay. This is set up for daylight, so you guys should be able to see fairly easily on this map. So. Okay, here you guys are. You guys are at the shop. Let me zoom back out so I can see normal again. All right.
Okay. All right. I'm going in.
I just see a black screen.
How do...
There we go.
Just needed to update. Someone moving to update it for you or something.
Yep. I'm gonna go to the shopkeep.
And this is a surly man of large stature. You see him basically hammering at a horseshoe on a handle.
Okay. All right. Hello, good sir. I was wondering, what kind of wares do you have available at this establishment?
Normally I make horseshoes and basic hunting traps. I do have,
Horseshoes?
yes,
Okay.
horseshoes for horses
Mm-hmm.
and hunting traps. You know, like bear traps or wolf traps or maybe like for small critters like bunnies and foxes and such. You know, little cages that can catch them in.
You
I
said you make wolf traps. How up to what size wolf are they good
Well, they're
for?
only good for the average size wolf. They're not good for really the dire wolves. Um,
Okay.
but they do sell a lot to the what do they call them? Shit, hold on. The wolf hunters, Soldar Soldaldovich and Yevgeny Krushkin. I sell to them quite a bit of things to hunt for the wolves. I do have a assortment of low grades weapon and armors, but they do not make them. I receive them and buy them from people who find them out in the besides outside the walls of Vallaki.
Okay. Is there any store in Vallaki that sells weapon and uh um weapons and armor?
Uh, the I do sell armor. I have some chain shirts. I have some ring mail and some chain mail. That I've been able to piece back together.
Okay. Um.
I did show you what inventory they have too.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna ask him. Do you know where I can get my hands on studded leather armor?
You might speak to oh shit, what was that town's name now? That town, the shop's name. Um, there was another shop I had. It's on the actual city
I,
map.
yeah. So while you're looking at, also, I'm gonna ask him if I where if any can I get just steel. Let me see.
Probably the
Yeah.
Lucresh Tannery. Um, they probably have leather that you would have. I
Mm-hmm.
suppose I could add studs to it, but they are the leather workers in town.
Okay. How much would it cost to add studs to a leather armor? Like I kind of like present my armor.
Well, let me look at the cost of what a stud leather armor is in the first place.
I believe it's like 45 gold, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's right. That doesn't tell me.
Yeah, studded leather armor. Oh wait, no, it cost 45 gold. Yeah, it costs 45 gold for
And that's light or
studded leather
medium armor?
light armor.
Light armor.
Hmm. And so I already have the armor. I was just adding studs onto it.
That would cost now I gotta do the math on it here. Hold on. That would cost about 200 of your gold pieces to add the studded leather, the studs to the leather to make it studded.
My eyes wide. I'm like, whoa.
I'm sorry, I'm not very good at doing these things, so that would be a task that I would not be suited for. So the cost is quite is high. It's not as high as the prices over in the village of Barovia, but we don't have much coin to go around. I don't get a lot of offers to make studded leather armor.
How long would it take to make?
Yeah, how long would...
How long? It would take probably a day, maybe more.
All right, well, thank you very much, and
You're covered.
yeah, I hope... Yeah, I'm gonna.
And
I'm gonna-
Coll, you asked, tell me more about the condition of this dagger. Do not know much. He takes it and he looks it over. Let me pull up your notes on your dagger here really quick. Well, it definitely appears to be almost like it's corrupted. I do not know how you would fix corruption on such a tool, a weapon. Perhaps the priest might be able to help you.
Oh,
Bramble, yes. Sorry, Bramble, yes.
sorry, my cat just surprised me by jumping into my lap.
Oh,
Why is it waffles?
Oh, gotcha.
you are very welcome, sir. Is there anything else I could do for you today? By the way, my name is Dmitri Valistov.
Wait, what the fuck?
I would like to, since I'm currently standing next, or I was standing next to Joseph, that maybe getting some of those larger traps for his quest against the night hags wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Like I look over at the.
You are very welcome, sir.
The coin purse, and how many? How much is in the coin purse?
About 250 gold.
250 gold, and you're just giving this to me.
I probably won't have much of a use for it soon.
Irina, who I forgot to put on the map, says, "Please do not give away your gold. You are not going to die, Joseph. Not if any of us can have anything to say about it."
Well,
Yeah, I agree with that, but I mean, if you're sorry, go ahead.
If you
Perhaps
all of you insist on coming along with me on this suicide quest of mine,
it is suicide. You do know this, yes?
You won't be of any use unless you're in the best condition.
She takes your hands again. What glory would you have dying against a group of night hags? Would you not rather destroy these night hags?
Yeah, I gotta agree with Irina here.
For someone who's into glory, you're sure not choosing a very glorious death. There isn't much glory in stupidity.
Yeah, but I will gladly take this coin.
If you wish to come with me, then you're going to need to prepare yourself. So take the money and get yourself some better armor.
All right.
So I just wish you to not. The way that it sounded that you were handing him the money was like, "Here, take my life savings." So I just
that's not my life savings. That's what I had on me when I came here. I'm filthy, stinking rich. My mother's one of the best adventurers where I come from. I have a
Would you not like to make it back to your mother? So you could tell her all the stories you have here in Barovia.
Might be cool.
Yeah. Well then,
remember your desire to end Strahd and become the greatest vampire hunter of all.
Well, we'll see if I live through this first.
Sorry, how do you become strong enough to fight the greatest vampire? by not
By killing a bunch of night hags.
exactly.
I'm gonna go over to the shop.
I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of a dark mood. My sleep was not.
Yes, a hag has haunted you. We understand this. Yes. Billy, yes, you walk up to the to Dimitri.
Yep. So I put the bag of coins on the table. All right. You said
Do you,
250.
do you have the leather armor on you
Yes.
to be studded? Okay.
Yes. So I take off the studded leather armor. Wait.
You-
I have clothes. I am assuming I have clothes underneath.
You probably do.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I have a set of clothes. I do have a set of clothes in my inventory.
okay, then yeah.
Pretty sure.
At least you're wearing your birthday suit.
I do have clothes.
Explorer's pack. I don't see any clothes in your inventory.
Wait, really? Hold on.
Leather armor, longbow, arrows, rapier, shield, crossbow bolts, explorer's pack, backpack, bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, torch. Yeah, I don't see any actual clothes.
Really?
Maybe you left them back at the campsite in Faerun.
I have an extra pair of common clothes.
All right, I'll take it.
Fine. They don't have any reason to have them. I don't know why I do.
All right.
I thought they did too, but I don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
So yeah, add the common clothes to your thing, and I'll take it off mine.
Okay.
They might be a little loose because I think I'm taller than you are.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You'll have to get them fitted.
I ask, what was his name again?
Dimitri.
Dimitri. Is there any? You have any room in here I can change out of real quick?
Yes.
So,
There's a room to the side over here. And he points over this direction over here.
All right, I'm gonna go in real quick, take off my armor, put the clothes on that Bramble gave me, and it went I don't know, however long that takes.
I think it takes a minute to doff your armor.
Yes. Oh yeah, you're right. Because yep, that's right.
And I think it's like 10. No, how long? I think it's like a minute.
10 minutes.
10 minutes to don your armor and a minute to doff it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's right. Is that right?
I believe so.
Anyone else have anything like to contradict that? Otherwise,
Unless it's got that tear off magic thing where you just go like.
I know there's an armor that like lets you remove it quickly.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
know.
freaking. Oh God, what was it called?
I have it in one of my games. I don't remember which, but yeah.
Yeah, freaking my.
I think it's in my one shot.
Had it.
Yeah.
It looks like it depends on the type of armor.
Okay.
So if it's light armor, 1 minute to don and doff. If it's medium, 5 minutes to don, 1 minute to doff. If it's heavy armor, 10 minutes to don, 5 minutes to doff. Shield, 1 action.
So a minute per to don and doff for his leather armor.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes, that's probably right. Not every starting equipment has common clothes. I think I think your background is what usually gives you your clothes.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. And mine does not have it, unfortunately.
That's kind of weird that you wouldn't have clothes, though.
I know, right?
Being
you would think
something.
Wait, what is it?
Area.
Artificer class?
No, I'm a gunslinger.
His fighter, his background.
Fighter.
Not his
What's
class.
his background?
Urban bounty hunter.
Urban bounty hunter fighter.
Yeah. I mean, apparently it didn't give me a set of common clothes.
Well, whatever the case is, you now have clothes that you're wearing.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So I now hand Dimitri my
leather armor.
Okay. And the purse of 250 gold.
Thank you. I will do my best to get these studs added to your armor soon.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And so you said it'll take about a day, yes?
Yes, come back as I cannot guarantee I will have it done in a day, but that is my approximation of how long it will take me.
Would it be ready by tomorrow?
That would be a day from now, yes.
Okay, I'll come back tomorrow.
Work.
Yeah.
Again, I cannot guarantee, but I will do my best.
Okay, I'll check back tomorrow. So right now my AC would go down to 15, just so I don't have, just because I'm not wearing armor. Alrighty, I'm gonna go back here. Wait, really? Oh, okay. Cool.
So yeah, you did have clothes then, according to your background.
It wasn't on my.
You know
item
why?
list.
Because the Urban Bounty Hunter isn't on Roll20.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it
Well,
is if I had owned the book that Urban Bounty Hunter is from, but since I don't own the book and it's not part of my compendium, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just Bramble, just add the common clothes back to your inventory. I do
Yeah.
have some. It's so weird. Anyways, all right. Well, we settled that.
All right. So yep, you guys head back out. Do you guys want to go to any of the other shops?
I actually do want to check the straight arrow.
The Straight Arrow.
The straight arrow.
Okay.
And what are
I'm
the
gonna
other
I'm gonna
two?
leave it at the same shop. I'm just gonna change the actual like people inside of it.
Okay, just for brevity's sake.
Yes. Well, that and I don't have any other like uh shops that I design. I literally just use the same shop over and over again.
I mean, I'd probably do the same, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you guys walk into this shop here, and let me pull that up. The Straight Arrow. So you walk in and you see an older lady standing at the counter. She's just kind of standing there, watching her, and you see a little, child standing next to her as well. Basically, they're kind of waiting around, and they see you walk in. They kind of like perk up and they like, oh, hello, hello.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to them. Like, anybody else want anything?
Coll walks up as well. It looks like.
Yep. I'm gonna do the same. Coll can go first.
Actually, you go first since he's got to type this stuff out anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. All right. Hello. No, damn it. Excuse me. Sorry, that was out of character.
What are the wares we sell? We sell. I can craft short and long bows. I think they're decent quality. My son, Durian, he can make arrows and quills for you.
Okay.
And
do you have out of character? Do you have? Okay, there we go.
I make them as the need demands, so it does take me about a day to make them. But I do, crossbows, short bows, longbows, and my son can make arrows and bolts and quills. I don't have the prizes for those though, do I?
No, you don't. I'm gonna ask if it. Wait, where did you say earlier? I can get steel from.
That would probably be the blacksmith, the cracked anvil.
No, he does. He said he doesn't have any steel.
No, he has no leather.
Oh.
Yeah, he had no leather.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't tell me.
It's fine. It's fine.
7 arrows. Well, it would take. He makes them in batches of 20. We will sell a batch of 20 arrows.
Wait, Coll. I have a longbow and arrows that I don't have any use for. You want to just take that off of me instead? Yeah, I do. I do still have my longbow and arrows.
A 20 arrows we would charge 5 gold for. I see why it's on the adventurers part of the map, not not on arrows and stuff like that. Apparently.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting for Cole's response, but I'm offering him my longbow and arrows since I have my gun that I'm gonna be using. Wait, you can't use a longbow? I mean, I can still give you my arrows.
Isn't that in your proficiency to use a longbow? I would think a rogue could use a longbow.
I believe short bow. Yeah, no, light crossbow. I should know this because I just made a rogue. Hold on, let me.
Hand, crossbow, longsword, rapier, short sword, simple weapons.
Yeah. Yep. Longbow is not. It is a martial ranged weapon.
Ah. So
Yeah.
yes, you would need to gain proficiency in that.
Okay. So I'm gonna take. I'm still gonna hold on to my arrows, but
a short bow is a simple range weapon.
Yep. I take out my my longbow. How much would I get out of this longbow?
I think it's a quarter the cost of it, or half the cost of it. I would be able to give you, what does a regular longbow cost now? Damn it.
I believe that would be like, what, 50 gold?
Yeah, so she would give you 25.
Okay. I mean, I have no use for the longbow, so I'll take. I'll wait. Okay. Hold on. Can I roll persuasion? See if
You can certainly try.
See if I can get more than 25 gold. Like, come on now, you're trying to sell a longbow for 250 gold, and I try to sell mine. You only give me 25.
Because I would be able to resell yours. I actually make the longbows, and all the effort that goes into making them is where the 250 gold cost comes in. Our materials are very short-handed. So, you know what? I will give you 50 gold for it.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take 50 gold.
And she gives you 50 gold. She gives you 50 gold. They all have Strahd's visage on them as well, of course.
Okay. So I now have 123 gold. Cool. Now I just need to take off the longbow off of my inventory. Yep. All right. That'll be all for now. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna go back to Coll. I still offer him my 20 arrows if he wants it.
I do need to fix something. Give me a second.
All right. I give Coll 20 arrows.
All right. Awesome. So you've given Coll your arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, is there anywhere else that you would like to go before we go to the church?
At this point, no, not really. What about everybody else?
You guys said you wanted to buy a hand axe, yes?
Yes, they did. As far as I know.
Yeah.
Who was it that wanted to buy the hand axe? And I forget where that is. I think it's... Yes.
I did.
They do have the cracked anvil.
Yeah, they did. I did, but I saw the cost and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Some rations. Those would be over at the general store.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. Good. Yeah, good call. Yeah, we should probably get some rations as well.
All right, so you guys head over to the. I'm actually bringing you guys back to the map for this one because there's a specific location for that one. It's on the east end of the map here.
And is it a different layout?
Same layout.
Oh, same layout. You're just gonna bring us out.
Just bring you out here, yeah, because it's not in the town square anymore. It's over here.
Okay.
And I got to read you something as well. So give me a second. So yes, this large stockyard has several locked sheds along its periphery and lies adjacent to a roomy warehouse. A wooden sign above the front gate reads Arisek Stockyard and General Store and Stockyard. Parked at the south end of the stockyard is a sturdy carnival wagon, its colorful paint peeling off. Everyone go and roll me a perception check. Perception, alright, XU 17, Astra 10, 8 for Joseph.
What am I?
Perception. Coll got a nat 1, 16. Alright, so, Astra, Billy, and Bramble, you guys can all read faded lettering on its side spells out the words Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders. Only Billy and Bramble can see that there's a heavy padlock that secures the back door. Would you guys still like to go inside the shop, or would you guys like to examine that?
I'll examine it.
So you guys walk up towards it.
I'm gonna examine. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else around it. You said it's like a cart, right?
It's like a big wagon.
It's a big wagon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything.
Yeah, it's a big it's a big carnival wagon. Here, actually, I should have a handout for this. I do.
Okay, so would that be I'm assuming this would be investigation to like look around.
It's not raining currently, but yes.
Okay.
Actually, what is the weather? Yeah, no, it's not raining.
Okay.
What were you saying though, Billy?
I said I'm gonna go look around the wagon, see if there's any, if I can see like kind of see inside, and there's anything strange sticking out, like something that would normally
Right,
not be.
so
on a wagon.
you're approaching the wagon itself, correct?
I'm gonna stay within like, I'd say 10 feet away from it.
Okay. What does everybody
Kinda
else
just
do before
look around.
before he starts doing his examination? Does anyone else do anything else? Bramble or Astra or Joseph?
No.
Why are we standing far away from it again? It's locked.
All right.
I want to
Yeah,
send Huckleberry to go investigate.
Okay. So Huckleberry walks up to it, or crawls up to it. The wagon suddenly lurches as though something big has thrown itself against the inside wall. You hear the cracking of wood, the scraping of metal, and the snarl of something inhuman.
Is it alive?
Upon and closer, well, actually, yeah. Do you guys want to inspect closer?
And that's what I was doing. I was like looking around. So
Okay.
I was gonna ask for roll
Yeah.
investigation.
Yes, also Huckleberry is currently playing possum.
Rolled over on his back. Ah, he's all stiff.
Yep.
All right, so Billy. So upon closer inspection, you see that the sides of the wagon are spattered with dry blood. You also see an inscription on the wagon's door frame that reads, "I bring you from shadow into light." With an exclamation. Yeah. I bring you from shadow into light.
The fuck was that? I kind of back up, like, the fuck was that? And by the way, I rolled a 21 on my.
I see that. Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there, and you still see that there is a lock.
Did I see anybody like inside, or could I even peek inside, or no?
Yes.
Or
So you kind of climb up on top of the little platform here
Mhm.
against it, and you look inside. You see a armored tiger.
Mhm. That's it.
Let me see if I have a handout for this.
A what?
Yeah,
An
an armored.
armored
Yeah.
Sabretooth Tiger.
Okay, I'm all right. So
That-
I'm in character. I'm gonna be relaying what I see to the party. Like, hey guys, I'm look. There's some shit in here. I see an armored saber-toothed tiger.
And it lunges at the back gate while you're hanging up there because it sees you as well.
Okay, I'm like, and I just look at it. I'm like, okay, now I'm trying to see what else I
It
can
it hit
see
it
from
hit the
inside.
because you have to grab the bars to hold on. It's not a very big
Oh, okay,
platform, so you roll me a dexterity save.
okay. Oh, you said dexterity.
Yes. I don't have a handout for this
Wait,
thing.
wait. I'm gonna pop my lucky feature. I'm gonna re-roll that.
All right, so that's one lucky
That's
point you're using.
Yep, that's my one luck point. Come on, at least not be a nat one again. Okay.
All right, so yeah, you just kind of instead of falling off, you just kind of step off and let go of the handles of the bars.
Okay. Like I was actually on top of the wagon, right?
You were on top of the platform.
Okay, and then I hop off.
Hop off, yeah.
Okay, cool. Good
Hey,
thing
I
I
don't have
took
a handout for it, but guys know what a saber-tooth tiger looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A big armored get fucked animal.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, big armored fuck off cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clad in half plate.
Half. Oh, god damn.
Can you bring Huckleberry back over here? I'd rather not go near the cat thing. The thing.
Yeah. I'd rather stay away from the big fuck off cat. I grab Huckleberry with me, and I carry him over to Bramble. Welp.
Whose wagon is that?
It says Rictavio's. And Billy paused for a second, like, oh, that dude from this morning.
We should get this tiger to come with us to fight those hags.
I mean, we can certainly try, but I would not recommend just taking it as is. We should probably try to find Rictavio and talk to him.
Kay's typing out like a whole bunch of shit. Uh-oh. At least I hear someone's keyboard. I don't know if it's Kay's or not.
Mm.
I mean, it might have been, but I didn't think my mic was that sensitive.
It's constantly going or whatever. It's all green.
Yeah.
One sec. Something's wrong then.
I'm so glad I took Lucky. I was gonna take Sharpshooter.
Lucky's a good thing to have.
Yeah,
It's not as good as the halfling lucky, but it is still good.
Yeah.
Halfling lucky is you never roll nat ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like ever. Like, oh, I rolled a 1. No, I didn't. Fuck you.
I rolled a 1 again. Nope. Fuck that. I didn't. Nope. Yeah,
No,
they
you
never.
Want to know how to you want to know how to really piss off a DM? Be the halfling so you don't roll 1s, and then be that cleric of the grave, or not death, but I think it's like grave or whatever.
Grave cleric,
That-
yeah.
It is death. It is death.
Where the enemy's like, I scored a natural crit on you. No, you didn't.
No, he didn't. Yep.
I didn't roll a 1, and you didn't roll a 20. Get fucked.
I love that.
Okay, so, yes, Joseph said he would like to do something again. What was that again?
I want to bring this tiger with me to fight those hags.
I mean, I would too, but I won't just unlock this door right now. Like we should probably try to find Rictavio since this is his wagon, and maybe
Would you roll
he
for your
might help us.
investigation? You also saw inside of the wagon a doll, like a torn up doll.
It's not. It doesn't match the doll the night.
It was
before
dressed
the tiger.
colorfully, much like a Vistani.
Okay.
Oh, look! That tiger ate a little girl.
Speaking of little girls.
Oh yeah.
You know what we forgot to do is take a break, but it's already 8 o'clock, so
Nah, breaks is for suckers.
all right. Coll says, "I wonder if this is the friend he was talking about. I assume by he you mean Rictavio."
That would make sense.
I mean, this is Rictavio's card, so
Wait.
Honey.
Hey Exia, I want you to do me a favor really quick. On the chat side of the thing, see where it says "as,"
Wait,
and then
what?
see where it says "as," and there's like a little
Pass,
drop down.
okay.
Find Billy on there and click it. Look at your avatar token thing on the left. Do you have your picture for your character over there?
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, it's not doing anything. It's not even changing my name, honestly.
No, it's not gonna change your name. It's just gonna change your avatar.
Oh.
So you can see and then if you do a
There we go.
now it's gonna say as Billy McCarthy instead of Exia.
Mm-hmm.
No worries. I just noticed it when you switched over that I forgot that was a thing you could do.
Okay.
But yes. Well, what do you guys want to do now?
We were going to the general goods store, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So you guys
'cause
go
we
to the
need
store.
We need to get some ration.
So you guys walk in, and it's a typical layout like the other store was. And you walk in, and it's got typical stuff that you would see a general store have. You've got your all sorts of stuff available here. You know, your abacus, and here I'll just show you what's in the inventory. It's way too much for me to explain, but 7 days worth of rations. Those are 25 silver apiece. So what is that? 25 times
What?
7. 175 gold or 175 silver, which is 1 gold 17 gold and 5 silver.
Oh.
Yeah, silver, not gold.
Okay.
What kind of book is it? There's a book in here.
You can click the link, and it'll take you to 5e Tools and tell you what the book is.
Oh. Book. Continue.
And then it's not a spell book. That much I can guarantee.
No, I just want to know if it had anything useful in it, but it's just it's a book that has something in it.
Yeah. So it's like a very very small library of books, not a whole lot.
Okay.
But books are hard to come by. Like paper and books are hard to come by in Vallaki, so that's why it's so expensive. 125 gold pieces. Basically, everything in this shop is 5 times the price of what it normally is. Not 10 times like it is over in the village of Barovia, but 5 times the price.
Okay, cool.
Well,
Oh yeah, just out of character, Vulcan. I don't know if you saw it on your DMs. This was from like a couple weeks ago. Like
I don't.
my
I probably
shopping
don't
list
remember
for
it.
Araja. Yeah, my shopping list for Araja.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that was all. That's all of it.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
would the component pouch have stuff in it? Or is it just empty?
I think it's just empty.
'Cause that's
125 gold. Maybe it's not.
it's pretty expensive to be empty.
Watertight leather
all
belt
this
that has
stuff here.
compartments to hold all the material components and other special items you need to cast your spells. So it looks like it's just the pouch itself. You would still need to gather your materials.
Then I don't need it.
Jesus Christ. Okay. And let's see here. Rations.
I'm assuming that you guys currently have the components for your spells right now. Your gems and your pearls and all that stuff.
I don't cast spells. So.
Right. I'm talking about Bramble and Joseph and
I do.
Cole's going to need to get a component pouch though. And collect components. Because he just became, well, he hasn't really done it yet because he has to go to the church to do so, but he will be becoming a cleric very soon.
Okay.
Like he's done the level up, but he just hasn't actually gained the cleric stuff just yet.
Okay. So the rations that we started with, how many days did we go through?
Go to the calendar of the very top of my DM notes. You guys started on the 9th, so 1, 2. Well, you guys haven't really done any yesterday because you did one yesterday, and then on the 12th. Currently, it is the 13th. It's Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it is Friday the 13th.
That's hilarious.
Because the number I have on my rations, that's not a full day's worth of rations, is it?
You can go and roll me a persuasion check there, Coll. She seems to not budge on that price. So yeah, you guys have used you didn't use one on the 9th. You probably used some on the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. And you guys didn't use any this morning. Oh no, you didn't use any. Yeah, you guys would have used probably one on the 12th. So yeah, you guys have used basically three days of rations.
3 days of rations. So
yeah.
So for my sake, the number on the rations that I have is going to be how many days worth of ration I have left. Cool. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and ask for same thing, except I want to get 5 days worth of rations.
All right.
And I'm also going to try to I'm also going to roll persuasion, see if I can get a price, get it priced down.
Go for it.
All right.
She brings it down to 20 silver apiece for you.
20 silver apiece, so that would be 100 silver, 5 gold?
Would be... No, 20 times 5 days would be 100. Flat. Okay. So which is 10 gold.
Oh, 10 gold. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So, I'll give her 10 gold.
Or 1 platinum, but they don't accept platinum. They don't accept platinum MasterCards. I don't know, I'm kidding.
Damn it, Vulcan. Alright. Ooh, I now have 10 days worth of rations. Cool.
Anyone else like to shop for a little bit more at all, or?
At this point, I'm good.
All right, so yeah, Coll spends 125 gold pieces on a component pouch, so that he can
Nice.
start gathering his components he needs to grab for casting his spells.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the two people in here are named Gunther and Yelena Arasek.
Hmm.
So, all right, you guys are done here.
Yeah.
Are you guys back to the town of Vallaki?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to do one thing while you guys were in the town square, so let's go back to the town square really quick.
Mm-hmm.
And bring you guys all in here. And I'll bring in Irene as well if I can remember to bring her in. Where is she at? Named NPCs. I really should just put her up there on the party with you guys. So I'm going to go all the way down here every time. Okay.
Ooh.
So you guys walk. This is daylight set, right? You don't have to have vision to see in here.
Oh.
I guess dynamic lighting isn't really that important in here.
There's somebody sitting on a well.
Oh boy,
That's
we're
a
gonna have to
statue.
blast that well again.
Oh, it is a well. It is that. I thought it was like a statue or something, but no, that's a well.
It's a statue. It's a statue.
It's a statue.
Okay.
Do we
Yeah.
recognize?
Let me go and read you some information here.
Okay.
We'll say it's a big dude.
Yeah, that is a big.
Get fucked. This is my well.
Mm. Looks like a giant fuck off wolf.
Alright, the shops and homes that enclose the town square are decorated with limp, tattered garlands and painted wooden boxes filled with tiny, dead flowers. At the north end of the square stands a row of stocks, locked in which are several men, women, and children wearing crude plaster donkey heads.
What?
In the center of the square, peasants in patchwork clothes eye you suspiciously as they use cups to draw vases of use cups and vases to draw water from a crumbling stone fountain. Standing tall at the center of the fountain is a gray statue of an impressive man facing west. So he's facing the wrong direction in this.
We'll pretend he's facing west. Okay.
All around the square are posted proclamations. Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the Wolf's Head Jamboree. Attendance and children required. Pikes will be provided. All will be well. The Baron.
Yeah, that doesn't seem sus at all.
Yeah.
What?
Do I
Pikes
gotta,
provided, children required?
Attendance and children required. Jesus Christ.
do I gotta kill the fucking Burgermeister here before I set out to kill them hags? Because this is not leaving me with a good impression.
Yeah, this some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tempted to just do a full 180, like, yo, Irina, let's go to the church.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks. If I stay here much longer, I think I'm gonna go start some shit.
Yeah. Well, everybody in favor of doing a full 180, get the fuck out of here. Say aye. I raise my hand. Aye.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, this happened before you guys went to the general store. You guys saw this stuff, but yeah, you guys are basically making your way back through the square again this time around.
I want to investigate what the hell this Wolfhead's Jamboree is.
Is the proclamation by the stockaded people the same?
Like,
Why are there children locked up with donkey heads?
You can the proclamation by them is still the same, yes. But
I
you
don't
can
really-
approach them and ask them questions if you'd like.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they're
man, fuck them
children.
kids.
I
They're
want to go
children.
ask these people, like, what's going on?
Yeah. Let's go talk to these kids. I was gonna turn away, but then I noticed there's orphans there, like poor doe-eyed orphans.
Does it say orphan on them?
Yeah,
Yes.
it says orphan on them.
Okay, that I didn't
I'm
mean.
not moving. I'm not moving here.
Yeah,
I'm watching.
they're not orphans. They're just children. But
Okay,
that's the
still.
token that I have for them. So
Orphans with crucified feet.
Jesus Christ.
Why are you here?
they are restrained.
with donkey heads on them.
Can they hear us?
Yes, they can hear you. The donkey heads aren't like covering their faces. Actually, no, they are. There is an iron padlock securing the stocks as well.
I'll take the freaking masks or whatever the hell they are. I hope they're masks and not skinned fucking donkey heads they put on
Oh,
these people.
No, they're plaster. They're made of plaster.
I
Yeah.
would take them off their heads and be like, "Why are you?"
They kind of like look away from the sun because the sun's now
Yeah.
blinding them.
I just look at them.
Where are they? Where is the information at? Sorry, give me a minute. Why does it not tell me? Give me a second to read this in depth here. Oh yes.
Yeah.
We were arrested for malicious unhappiness.
Malicious unhappiness?
What?
Because you weren't happy, you were locked up, and someone did this to you because you were
We
sad.
are spreading negative opinions about the festival. As they say this, another gentleman and a bunch of people walk up, not to you, but up to a couple of signs here. And let me pull this up here. Where are my?
Yeah, this is
NPCs?
shit's about to go real bad out of character.
Are the pikes for you guys?
As you look around, there were wolves' heads on pikes when you guys walked up to the town.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Are
so
they gonna be like? Are you guys gonna be released after all this is over, or are you just kind of like, what?
2, okay. Where are those at? Going to be in here, probably? No, in here. Yeah, these ones. Or is there a different one? Oh, that's gotta be it. Okay, yes. So this man, flanked by 2 guards, walks up. They walk over, and do I have a hand up for this gentleman? I do. This guy here.
Ooh, he's very sweet. What the fuck is wrong with his arm?
You don't see his arm. Actually, you do. He points out his hand.
A hand?
Points out his hand and points to the sign. And one of the guards walks over to the sign and tears down the proclamations from before. And they start putting up new ones. And they go from sign to sign.
What do the new ones say?
You'll have to approach them and read them.
They're going around tearing up the signs.
Tearing up the old ones and putting up new
That
ones.
old one.
Well, since
Oh,
that would
okay.
mean they're going to come to this sign right there, right?
Yeah, so this one goes to the sign, and then this sign,
Okay, I'll wait till
And
they
then that one.
nail it up and we'll take a look.
and that one. And Coll said something.
Yeah, he's at 1.
Hold on, I can't see the map very well. Okay, yeah. So that one is the old one. So they haven't made it to that one just yet.
Okay.
I'm at
Well,
this one.
Yeah.
Right,
What
so
does
yeah.
that say?
So that one there says, "Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the festival of the blazing sun. Attendants and children required. Rain or shine, all will be well. The Baron."
What's the festival of the blazing sun, and why do I think I'm not gonna like the answer?
I don't know. How about you ask one of the guards or the guy over there?
I will walk over and grab this dude.
Excuse me. He actually turns around and points a spear at you. Hold on. What are you doing?
I'm about to take that spear out of your hands and shove it up your ass unless you get it out of my face right now.
Bramble's just over here, like shaking his head, like, "Why are you so violent?"
Yeah, I'm just watching. All
What's
of
this festival of the sun? And I want to like the answer very much, so I would not.
It's the Baron's way of encouraging happiness within the town of Vallaki by having these celebrations all the time. Every week we have new celebrations. Last week was the Wolf Head Jamboree. This week will be the Festival of Blazing Sun.
And what happens at this festival?
We are going to have everyone build a giant wicker sunburst ball. And we will light it on fire, like it's a giant sunburst.
Will anyone be in it?
No.
Good.
Why would we put somebody in it? We don't kill people unless they are. He points over towards the stockade. Unless they're people like this who don't reform themselves.
So unless they get cheerful, you're going to kill them.
Eventually, yes, but right now they are just sitting.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I will walk over and take out my sword and hack that lock off the kids' things.
Oh no.
Wait, don't. Can I? No, we do not need this trouble.
I'm not going to leave children to be killed because they're unhappy.
I know, I agree with this, but there's got to be a better way to get them out of the situation than getting us, either in the stockades with them or kicked out of town.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna free them and then I'm gonna go kill this fucking Baron.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Good idea. Good idea. There, Coll.
Be a complete and total idiot.
I'm just gonna be like, all right. I try.
I'm leaving.
Lean in. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just like, just walk away. Like, I'm done. I'm not with this person.
Yep, I'm just gonna lean in close arena. Like, yeah, you might want to stand back.
So as you do this, he walks over. Excuse me. What do you think you are doing?
I'm letting these children go.
No, you are not. And he whistles really loudly.
Oh boy.
And his guards approach. And more guards start approaching. I'm not going to bring them all on the map just yet, but within about a minute, all 24 guards in the town are here.
Yeah, I'm gonna skedaddle out of here.
Not to do it.
He looks. Izek looks over at you, Bramble and Astra. Are you with him? You came over to this area together.
Hey.
I think you sound like an asshole.
I mean, I think he does too. We're with him, but we don't agree with what he's currently doing. We feel like there's a better way he could go about this. I do anyway.
If you were with him,
locking children up into stocks kind of fucked up.
If you were with him, you must all leave Vallaki now, or suffer the consequences.
No.
He circles his hand up in the air and he points at everyone, and they all start approaching. Everyone needs to roll initiative now. And now I need to pull up all the guards in the map here. So.
Damn it!
Why did my character go away?
I am very squishy, Astra. Okay.
Initiative?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't agree with children
11,
being locked up in stocks in the middle of a
12.
fucking town square.
Why can't I find freaking?
This shit ain't right.
Yeah, no. That's no.
Where's initiative?
Fuck
Oh,
no.
right. I have to click my.
You already eat.
Why can I not find initiative on this freaking character sheet?
If you click on your token,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, look at the top
Oh,
left.
that's right. They do
Yep,
that. Okay.
yep. I mean, there's initiative on your sheet too, but that's just the easier way to do it.
There it is.
I'm just. Oh, no,
Oh, I'm
I should.
trying to look for
I
mine.
should do this the legitimate way. Damn it. Okay.
My initiative that bad?
Oh,
Well,
okay.
okay, I assume you mean rolling initiative for 24 guards.
Yes.
The Dungeon Master's Guide specifically says for Hordes of enemies you can roll as a single initiative.
Okay, good, good. Ugh, that was going to be a pain in the ass.
23. There we go.
Personally, I would either do the single initiative or just break them up into groups.
I mean, but the problem is that with action economy, if you roll them all as a horde and they all act before any of us can do anything, you run the chance of literally the entire party dies before we have a chance of doing anything.
Yeah.
So you maybe split them into groups of like 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Let me colorize them.
This is gonna be a long ass combat.
Yeah, let's take a 5er really quick
Yeah.
while I get this all
Yeah,
set up.
let Vulcan settle all of that.
So 4 groups. That'd be 6 per group.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 6 of those. And you are going to be blue. 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, and then these 6 will be green.
Oh wait, no. I think I clicked on something.
That's fine. We can ignore that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these last ones will be purple. Alright, so for the blue guys, roll another initiative for them. Fine, I'll do the red one separately.
Oh god.
Is it not changing them? It's not changing them. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, there it is. Green ones. And purple.
Like my position in this. At least you know first. But yeah, that's like tomorrow sometime. I'm probably gonna.
Okay. We're still doing the 5er. I'm gonna go get me a bathroom break really quick, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
I should also have stopped recording.